Hey guys, welcome back. Today I wanted to film a video on this little box right here. This is the Makergeeks mystery box, and I ordered this, oh man, October I think. As soon as it came out, I knew I wanted to get it. I love subscription boxes. They're one of my favorite things ever. It's a nice little surprise every month that you receive at your doorstep. So the ability to do one for plastic filament seemed awesome. So basically the rundown of what this is for every month you pay $30 and you receive 2 spools of filament. Now the filament are a surprise. It is a mystery box. You never know what you're gonna get. This month they did tease that it's new colors that have not been released yet and that would not be available until all of the boxes for November were received. So that's kind of a cool perk. In addition to having the 2 spools of filament, you also get a tool of some kind, a sticker, and a discount code for that month. Now Makergeek did do a teaser at some point during the month saying that if they received 250 orders or more for this, then they would send an additional item as kind of a free gift and surprise and a thank you for supporting them and with the mystery box. I'm going to just do a quick unboxing so you guys can see what's inside. So when you first open the box, this is kind of what it looks like. The first thing that you have in here is a little baggie, and in this little baggie you have a tool, a little business card, and a sticker. They said that they're going to switch up their stickers every month, but the first one that they sent is the Keep Calm and Geek on Makergeeks.com sticker. Then there is a little card, and on the card it says 3D print me today, and it's got a little thingiverse item of a soldier. On the back of that, it does show everything that is in the box. It says the Makergeek Box November, Maker Series ABS, Maker Series PLA, ABS smoothing pen, Army Man keychain 3D print project, and 10% off Makergeeks coupon code for the month of November. Next to the Maker Series ABS and PLA, it does show the nozzle temperature and the bed temp, which is good. And then it also shows next to the smoothing pen, fill with acetone and rub on your ABS prints to produce a glass-like finish. So it kind of gives you a basic rundown of what you've got in your box and what to expect. So let's move on to the actual products in the box. The first is the ABS smoothing pen, which is kind of a unique and cool concept. You unscrew the pen, fill it with acetone, screw it back together, pull the lid off, and then you have this little, it's kind of like a foamy poster board material. So, and it depresses down, which will fill it with acetone, and then you go ahead and rub that on your print. My only concern is that the white part of this will change to the color of whatever color your filament is, which might mean that you need multiple pens for multiple filaments. I will let you know. I'll do an update at some point. It does give you instructions on how to use it and does tell you that there is a stand that you can 3D print for refilling and storing at Thingiverse, and it gives you the number for it. Moving on to the filaments. The filaments all come packaged just like this in a resealable bag, which is nice. Helps with storage, which I'm so needing to find some sort of storage solution for my plastics. If you have any suggestions, let me know in the comments below, because any suggestions are welcome. It's getting insane. I don't know how you guys do it who have hundreds and hundreds of spools of filament. I need some sort of storage solution in my life. So this first spool is the Maker Series PLA in the color Urban Fossil. The color is more on the neutral side. It's a very much a khaki color. It's got a hint of green to it, but it's not quite fully green. It's not quite fully tan like a normal khaki. It's more of like a greenish tan khaki. It's a very neutral color though, which means I will get a lot of use out of it. I've never used their regular PLA. I've used their PETG and their Raptor PLA, so I will be interested to give this a try. One thing I did notice is that the sticker on the package does say 230 degrees for the print temperature, but the card said 245. So the 230 sounds a little more realistic for what their other filaments look like. So I think it might be a typo on the card, but I will test it out and let you know. The next filament I've already opened as I was testing it out last night, and that is the Maker Series ABS, and this is in the color Army Green, and it is very much an army olivey green. It's not necessarily a color that I would have picked on my own accord, because although it looks like a fairly rich color in the camera, it is a little bit more drab in person. I love greens and I will definitely get my use out of it, but it's not necessarily the type of green that I would have gone for. And again, this says 240 degrees on the packaging, but on the little card it said 245. So a little bit of a discrepancy there. Their other ABS printed at 240 with no problem, so my guess is the stickers are a little more accurate than the card. The last thing that they sent was another spool, and this is the thing I'm the most excited about. Again, in a resealable package. They sent about a quarter of a spool, so you can tell there's not a ton in there, but there's more than I would have expected. This is their Maker Flex filament in the color Fly Sky Blue. It prints at 210 degrees, and I am super, super, super excited to give this a try. I have never printed with a flexible filament before. I do have a sample of Ninja Flex downstairs, but I have not used it yet. So I'm super excited that they threw this in as a bonus. And I'm very glad that it's in a bright, fun color and not in a drab, boring color. I'm just super excited for this. I'm gonna definitely test it out and compare it back and forth to the Maker Flex versus the Ninja Flex and tell you what I think would be a better option, price-wise, where they compare and everything like that. So I'm super excited to give this a try. So now my thoughts on the box in general. The box at being $30 a month, is it a good deal? Sure. So at minimum, the cheapest you can really get the Makergeeks filaments is $15 a piece, and that's if you do their other mystery set. In their other mystery set, you pick what types of filaments you want, and they will send you a spool of it, and if you get 4 of them, you can get them for $15 a piece for a total of $60. So this, again, same deal, you get 2 spools for $15. That being said, for being a mystery box, I had really, really high hopes for it, and maybe I set my expectations a little too high because I kind of felt like it lacked. It's great that they sent an ABS smoothing pen. I think that's really cool, something I haven't tried before. Other things that they could be sending is they do offer a cleaning kit. They offer the nylon threading to help clean out your extruder. They've got some little tools for your nozzles and all sorts of different things that they could be sending out in addition to things like this. So it could have been just about anything. That part of it I thought was great. It's the color and theme that I kind of felt was lackluster. Of all of the products that Makergeeks sells, I thought it was kind of that they went with just a normal ABS and a normal PLA in army drab type colors. With all of the things that they have, the Raptor PLA, the Crystal PETG, the Crystal PLA, they have so many cool things. They've got a new recycled filament that it just seemed like they could have gone above and beyond. They've got some new colors that are more crystal clear. So I just kind of felt like they could have gone above that. They've done some sneak peeks of some other colors that they might be trying, other things that might not even come to market. So they had all of these opportunities to do these really exciting things to kind of show, hey, this is what we have, this is what we can do. And instead, they've got a lot of exciting things over at Makergeek, and I kind of think it was a little lackluster for being a first box. So is it a good deal in terms of the spools that you get? Yes, because at $15 a piece, you also are getting some tools, some stickers, a discount code, and a couple of other things. So in that aspect, yes, it is definitely a good deal. Would I do it again? I don't know. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you found it informative or enjoyed it, go ahead and give it a big old thumbs up. A huge, huge thank you to my patrons over at Patreon. Every dollar helps, and it allows me to do things like order the mystery box and additional filaments, all of that stuff. So every dollar helps. I really, really appreciate every single one of you. I could not do videos like these without your support. If you haven't subscribed yet, I hope this video has enticed you to do so, so go ahead and click that subscribe button. And don't forget, there are new videos coming up. I'm hoping to get them up twice a week. I'm working on a live stream for possibly Saturday. That is all I have for you guys today. I hope that you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys again next time.